Someone else said us earlier the server's down. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it started for me. I mean, last night I just was hopping on to check some things out and do a little bit of recording. I wanted to record some webcam backgrounds, and I was on my OG Pirate, and it was worse. It wouldn't load at all. So it was, I mean, at least, maybe if I waited much longer, but even after 5 minutes. I haven't seen anything from her about it either, but I did hop on Reddit and notice that some other people had noticed the problem, or had the problem. So I was like, okay, at least it's not just me. So whatever the nature of it is, it might be a server issue, or a rare backend issue, I mean. Beans. Could probably buy some stuff. What should we buy?
Stand a bit closer,
What can we get?
ya?
Yeah. Then it's like, oh, is there something wrong with my internet? Let's see. In terms of figureheads, I'm trying to think of what figureheads like nicely represent an Arbuth Knot, Pacifist Pirate, not the hunter. Maybe the crab. Or maybe a bird. I don't know. You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to waste a lot of time doing that right now. I can figure that out later. So I did some refining on the stream parts aspect, so it's made a huge difference. Huge difference. Oh, hello, Shipwreck. My old friend. We're going to go there, and then we're going to head into the Roar and start doing our pacifist stuff. I might want to put up a flag for gold hoarders now and get that done. But first we want to stock up. Nope, don't need those. Don't want those on the boat. No harmful things. Unless they're useful to fill crates. That we can sell. I suppose fire bombs are for that as well, but I so rarely get them. Take that. What's that? A quick one on Kraken's Fall. I'll take it. I'll take it. So how was your stream last night? I noticed you were doing some, was it Dead by Daylight? I noticed as I was fiddling through my stuffs. Another one, what's this? What's this? What's this? Sucking Crow? Oh, well. We may not do that one yet. Unless we come back into the Roar. Why do I think... Oh, there's a green gem over there. Alright, we'll come back and fill this stuff up. Play a ship, yes? No, skelly ship. Let's put these down here. Grab these. Chain shots we can use to dissuade. We want to get these off the boat. Get as much of these off the boat as possible. So that they may not be used for damaging. Okay. That's our little crate. When we get a cannonball crate, we can probably start putting things in there as well. But this is our storage crate for those, since we don't use them to fight. We just use them to fill crates. For those not in the know. Alrighty. Last night was to change up place Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia? Wait, is that's not the, is that the Ghost Hunter game? Is that Phasmophobia? It's been such a long... I think I actually own that game. Yeah. You screamed a lot. I have to... Why did I pick those up? That was silly of me. Or did I just not take them off? Probably just didn't dump them. Thought I dumped them. Yeah, well, it also seems like it's much more fun to play with friends. That game in particular. I mean, like this one. It's cool to play solo, but you have so much more fun screaming if other people are there to enjoy the screams, or to hear them scream themselves. You know what I mean? Always a much better experience, I think. It's a weird adjustment going every time, going from playing normally to playing this way, because they have a different setup. And I hate when my mouse cable likes to tug. Once I set it up exactly right. It's finicky that way. Definitely, but with friends like everyone else is dead, you need to go to the... Alright, we're not going to spend too much time here. We don't want that sunken ship to go away. And we can always kind of load up there as well. Let's head out. Oh, we want to get a flag. A flag! We don't want to get any voyages here, because I think we have some probably still. Yeah. Maybe later on we'll do that. Vault. I haven't been doing... I suck at vaults. Captain Crane was just like, stay right next to me. Another gold footer on the map. There's a galley at Daggertooth. And they're on the move. Are they? Yes. Hopefully not this way. Let's just head out to the shipwreck. We'll pick up what we can before this galleon comes. Hopefully they're not just coming to sink us. Or hopefully they're going to that Ashen Winds, which they can do and I cannot, as a pacifist. I can't harm those bosses and those skellies. How could I live with myself? So we're going to do the hokey pokey here and turn ourselves about. Because that's what it's all about. I think I may change this music. It's a little too soothing. Just change the tone, get a little more energy. And this is nice music. I just want to... There we go. A little more driving. Electronic pop. From the Music Bed subscription. Yay! Music Bed. Music you can stream. Or use in YouTube videos. Are you looking for music? Try Music Bed. Music for content creation. Skelly sloop. I mean, Skelly galleon. I was like, what? Galley coming for me. Alright, so those who are new and watching, the aim here is not to harm a soul intentionally. Meaning, I mean, things will get harmed, obviously, especially when there are geysers, so skellies will die. But I don't harm them, and I don't position myself to harm them. I don't get them to run over geysers in order to kill them. I just try and get away from them, and if they happen to hit a geyser, that's on them. So basically, if they harm themselves, that's one thing. I can't harm them. I can't harm worms. I can't harm fish, megalodons, krakens, skellies, or other pirates. Pretty much anything living. Animals. Which makes gold hoarders very interesting. Merchants a little easier. But, again, for new people, this leaves us 3 paths to legend, which ironically includes Reaper, Merchant, and Gold Hoarder. And those are the only factions. I've got some, I think, some Order of Souls, because I was doing this with somebody, and it got late, and so we just turned everything in at an outpost, but normally I turn in my skulls to Reapers. And those are just found skulls. Skulls from shipwrecks. If I find it, it's one thing, you know? It's a different thing entirely. So that's basically how it works. Not even a worm. We learned the hard way. We restarted our pirate because we ate a worm. That's how dedicated we are to the pain. Wish I had a storage crate, then I could that'd make looting this ship a little easier. But we'll get there. Is it dead, Ted? Nope. Not a dead Ted. So again, yeah, we'll hold on to this till the end of the day, usually, and just turn it in. Turn it in at Reapers, and then eventually, once we get done with Merchant and Gold Hoarders, we'll focus on Reapers, which is going to be very, very interesting as a pacifist. Whatever. What am I doing? Because, I mean, I have a plan for how best to approach it, but it's, you know, all best plans. The best laid plans of mice and men, right? Nope. Don't want that on my ship. So I can't use blunder bombs or fire bombs, because those are violent. I can use against ships. I can use and other players. I can use like some of the cursed cannonballs, the jig, the sleep. The ones I can't use are the broken leg and the venom ball, because those are obviously harmful. So I can't use those. I can use chain shot to take down masts as a means of discouraging ships from coming or delaying them so I can get away. But again, I can't use them in a way that harms. So I can't go aiming for the deck or, you know, things that I know that are going to be risky that might hit a player, I'm not going to do. But I'll certainly try and aim for masts to take things down. That and an anchor ball might slow people down a little bit. I'm able to board and drop an anchor. I've done that. And then just hop off the boat, catch a mermaid, go back. You know, if I can survive long enough to drop the anchor, because I can't fight them, right? So the only time I pull out my cutlass is to lunge to someplace. Which again, I just don't know how I would get by without that in the game. Hello. And since these are dead fish, I can eat these, but I can't catch fish. these. Might as well get these on board to start. And we're already rotating, even though the anchor's down. Sloops are hard that way. I wanted to use them for custom riddles involving using the ship as the compass or the guide, the clues. And while I can do it in a galleon and a brig, I can't do it in a sloop because it's really hard to line things up long enough to make it useful. Keep shifting. So you can't what do they call it? North it. You can't get north on it or whatever that is. There's a term for that in orienteering. Truet? Is that what the word is? I can't think of put this in here, put these down here. Put all these up here. Okay. All right, check these. Hello. Look at that. Not much in terms of resources here that I can use. There we go, though. Chain shots are great, and I've been very fortunate not to have to use them much. Get some air. Then we'll head out into the roar. We haven't checked this one yet. I don't think we can check this. We have not. All right, let's head out. I'm going to keep gems out for merchant. Well, that's empty. Put this in there. Put these down here since we're turning them in at the very last. We'll put that way so we know it's not full. I wish that they would, well, either get rid of this or... because you can't use it. It's just there for S&Gs, really. Put that there for just going to merchants. This here because it's not full. Lottie, 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 and off we go. Hoocha, 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 lobster. Into the roar. We should probably plop a voyage down. See what we got. Fetchers and flintlock. Great. We can do it. Betting Betty. That's me. Doesn't look like a chapter 1, so... unless I missed that. So we'll do that, then we'll head down and get more... Hello, everyone. Head down tomorrow's and pick up more voyages. But we'll stop off and get these on the way. And this is where our levels are currently. $45, we're almost to 50 with gold hoarders. 22 merchant. I'd love to get to 25 so I can start doing cargo runs. Yeah. I thought we turned in some skulls. Had we not? Yeah, we turned in... oh, defeat. Wait, how did I get that? Do I get that if somebody in my crew does it? Because I certainly didn't. Maybe because they... maybe if they die on a geyser, because I definitely have not killed a skeleton captain. I know that I haven't. So unless... it counts for one as spawning on me, then... Or unless somebody, when I played with somebody, they inadvertently killed one. Don't know. But I know that I did not. Huh. And I know there's not, and there's proof because I have this entire series recorded on YouTube. Anybody doubts that, go check. So, that's very, very interesting. How could I have defeated a skelly captain without killing it? That's a very good question. Anybody have any ideas on how that's possible? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's an Order of Souls thing because I had a message in a bottle voyage on Devil's Thirst, and I think a geyser killed one of those. That's what I think it is. Deck Pest, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you? That's what I think that is. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, really. Because I technically didn't kill it. But I do remember being on Devil's Thirst, where we had an Order of Souls voyage and a dig. So I was trying to dig. And then a geyser went off and they, one of the skelly captains died. Maybe that's it. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we all know. And there's proof. There is documentation that I haven't done it. It's just always interesting when you, when you're like, look, this is all the things, and you're like, oh, why is that there? It's like when I learned that the one gilded, that voyages got from Lorena, the gilded voyages that you get from Lorena, count towards the faction voyage count. I learned that early on with old Tig, when I'm like, he doesn't do any voyages. He just does bilge rat stuff. Doesn't do any faction, and then that counted towards the faction voyage. It's a bit disconcerting, but... And that's why with some of my newer pirates where there's no voyages, I just don't buy any voyages. Like with Pugvale Pete and the stolen loot only. Don't buy voyages, don't buy any voyages, don't touch them. Yeah, we've, this is what, week 3? Week 4 probably of doing this series. And we had to restart once. Restart the pirate once. As we learned that worms are living things. And I ate them. I ate one. I felt so bad I had to delete my pirate. Alright. And this is, you know, this is hardcore in its own way. Not as hardcore as what, like, say, Bearded Guys Gaming do when they put a Reaper flag up and say, you know, we delete our pirate when somebody sinks us. That's hardcore. And I think Hitbo has started doing a variation on that. Okay, what do we got here? Let's dig up a chest. Hanging tree. Cage tree overlooking the South Seas. Oh, that's over here. But I'm always excited to find different ways to play the game. It's kind of my shtick. I've got 8, 9 pirates, I think, now, if I count them. All doing things differently. And so this month, we're doing this, reaching PL, both as a pacifist, and then I have another pirate that does stolen loot only. So it's only PvP interactions. No PvE at all. What are we doing here? Let's not forget what we're doing. Whoa, I was like, why did the tree disappear? That's not supposed to happen. That was very weird because I saw no ground, so I just saw the tree go. Whoop. Sorry, I hit the mic. I was like, I'm on an elevator. What? Northeast campfire. Oh, Skelly, stay away. Sorry, whoever died there. And I suppose some people would say killing skellies are dead, so you're not technically, but it's about harming and not necessarily killing. Take this rowboat. Hope we can get it out here before it gets destroyed by a geyser. Do what now? Strike a chord. Remains of Fetcher. Here, let's bring this around for Fetcher. Just bring us closer. Just brings us closer. So yeah, this gets very interesting when somebody wants to come in and kill me, and also just dealing with skelly sloops, skeleton galleons. Megs not so much because you can avoid them. Oh, I just damaged the ship. Come on now. Krakens are fairly easy to get away with. Get away from, I should say. Get away with, get away from, get away, basically is what I'm saying. And Megs, you can just, you know, avoid them for a bit. You might take a couple bites. I just plead at them. Please, please. Stealthy stealing is possible. Yep, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. I'm waiting for the opportunity. But with some other pirates I've done it. I've stolen lots of loot. I stole once 9 villainous skulls off somebody's boat as my shipless pirate without them even being aware. It's like, bye. They came aware afterwards, but obviously not when I was doing it. Those kind of steals are fun. So I can do those. Interesting thing is, I also, in defense of myself, I can't let anybody board. I can't, because I can't stop them from boarding. If they get on the ladder or they shoot themselves onto my ship and they land, I'm done. I have to surrender and give up all my loot or whatever they will take, you know? I have to surrender because I can't fight them. So I have to be really, really clever in... I have to be a good sailor, basically, to avoid being trapped, being stuck, and having to surrender. Just can't let people board. So there's a lot of distinct challenges, some of which I haven't really had to make use of yet. I've done some avoiding of boarders, but nobody's boarded my ship yet, so... I have managed to sink myself a couple times, which is why in two of the last streams I've managed to sink myself with the chest of sorrow. So we're gonna be very, 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 very careful with those because it's cost me a lot of time and money. Let me put this in here. Put this over here for later. Let's go up to Fetcher, catch that thing, do that dig. Ah, fellas, you guys be careful out there, okay? Do. This is the only pirate of yours I would ever feel comfortable being with in a server with, and I'd still be worried if you stealing my stuff. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Poor guy. Poor fella. And we gotta, sorry to use you like this, but we gotta dig west by northwest, 6 spaces. West by northwest. It's always west by northwest. It's probably around here. Yep. Ah. And this is where things get tricky. I try to dig as much as I can. Ow, 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 ow. Give me my chest. I got it. Yeah. Just gotta power through the hits sometimes, and it usually involves chasing them away and coming back and digging. It's that's the challenge of this. Because they're tenacious. When it gets to, it's particularly difficult once you get to emissary quests, when you've got a lot of digs on a small island, because you run out of room. You do a lot of running out of room. Let's put this in here and just call that a day. Don't shoot me! I'm friendly. Friendly in Cherno. Yeah, I'm not going because I have not raised my anchor. Don't raise your anchor in anger. What? Yeah, it's really tricky because with the stealing, stealth stealing, I have to be very, 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 very careful because I don't want them coming after me afterwards. You know what I mean? So it has to be very, very elusive. And so confusing that they just don't know where to go. So I really want those sort of situations to present themselves, but they're hard because I can't go chasing someone and like they're gonna. I'm like, stop, or I'll tell you to stop again. Like a is that 1 nanner heal? Oh, 2 nanner heal. It's like an Eddie Izzard joke. Oh, oh, oh. I think I see a shipwreck over there. Let's go grab that. Oh, oh. I also see a gem right there. Go grab that. I like the gems because, I mean, I'll leave the skulls. I don't need it. Unless it's a dead Ted, I'll put it on my ship. Dead Teds are my totem. They're my lucky charm. Foul bounty skulls. I use them like a horseshoe. I put them on the right above the stairs. And it just looks cool. Probably not the best look for a pacifist pirate to have a skull, but yeah, probably not. But it's a luck charm, you know what I mean? It's my lucky rabbit's foot. And I didn't kill it. So don't get up on me. With me. Yes. Yes, give me the gem. What's there? Oh. Take this. Get all of that. What's going off? Molten sands? Molten sands is going off. Going off. So a lot of this ends up being fairly, you know, it gets tense. The Gold Hoarders gets tense when you get a lot of skellies around, or you get, you know. But this can be fairly chill a lot of time, which is nice. With chill with bouts of tense. No. A little turn. We got to turn anyway. Just get ourselves turned to grab this. We'll go. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take that skull because it's a villainous skull, and I could use it in my collection. Use it in my film. Villainous skull. Don't need that bad boy. It's burnt. And I'm not turning anything into completed one into Hunter's Call. So I'm much better off just using the cooked meat for health. Again, because I didn't kill it. Wasn't me. Did we lose that shipwreck? No, it's over there. And if you come in tomorrow, tomorrow will be the opposite of this. Where it's stolen loot only. We try to be ethical about it. Unless you've got an emissary flag, we won't sink you if we don't have to. We try and negotiate. And sometimes we let people keep some of their loot. The minute they fight, though, it's all done. Just pretty much the way pirates actually did it, for the most part. And we've had some really good interactions. We've helped some new players. And also taken, you know, a fee. We helped you, so we're going to take these chests, and you can keep the rest. That's our tech support fee. But we have had some people who just want to fight, so we're okay. We've sunk once doing it. We had a really good brig crew that we went for, and they just annihilated us. It was a good game. It was so... Here's how lopsided it was. They went over, sat by the Red Sea, and were fishing, just waiting for us to come for them. And some of them fished while one of them mopped the floor with us. That's how good they were. They're like, we'll just fish while our friend takes care of you. You're not a threat to us at all, so... They really kind of made that point. I was like, okay. Good job. Help them sell their stuff. Yeah. That's what we try to do. We try to help them sell their stuff. We're like, hey. Hello. Is that gonna work? Probably not the best sitch, but... Yeah, right by the boat. Okay. That's the way that's gonna be. Let's go up, get some air. Oh, this one's away from the boat. It's pretty quiet right now. We saw the one galleon over at Daggertooth. I think they probably went to go to Ashen Winds. That's my guess. So they were moving, just not towards us. Alright. Check horizons. Head on a swivel. Always important. Grade 3, and we have only done half of a voyage. This is all from the shipwreck and what we found. Let's get this skull out. And we'll go up. Probably going to turn the boat a little bit. To facilitate. I passively stole an Ashen Athena this morning. Swam over to say hi, and eruption smashed the guy's sloop as he was digging the Athena. Wow. Nice. Yeah, we had somebody basically give us two Ashen Athenas the other day. We sank them. They managed to row, you know, they killed us, but we sank their ship. When we got back to our ship, they had gathered up a lot of the loot onto a rowboat and rowed off. But they left a lot of the loot in the water. They were stacked. So let me put this down here. That's what this is for. And then they came back, and we're like, they don't have any loot, so we're just going to avoid these guys, see if we can ditch them and turn in, because we're not sinking people to sink people. It's not our thing. They didn't have a flag, didn't have anything, but they were just not giving up. So we did a little rowboat play, put all the loot on the rowboat, had the other two members of my crew, Dreams and Maya, do a turn in at Reapers while I distracted them. As soon as that, I had them come back and we're like, hey, thanks. We sold all your loot, so if you want to, fight, we can fight, but we're not really interested. And he said, we still have two Ash and Athenas. And I'm like, okay. And then within about 5 minutes, we sank them again. We're like, sure, we'll take those from me if you want. They had a lot of loot. They'd gotten a lot off, and I don't know why they didn't take that stuff from the rowboat and just turn it in. I guess they wanted to have the PvP. Good on them. That's what I say. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Because Dreams and Maya, we just did one of Fuzzy's, I say Fuzzy because he's shown people how to do it. One of the, his fort tower tricks, where you hop off the boat and then shoot them from the tower. They didn't fall for the first time. The second time they did. And they got hit with a cannon, anchor balled, and then it was done. It was done. All I did was steer the ship. Maya and Dreams basically sank that ship and wiped them out, so I was just the decoy. But it was hilarious. We couldn't figure out why. We don't know why. Yeah, I just don't know why they didn't sell their stuff. We're happy, and I'm sure they might have had a reason, and whatever reason they had is perfectly valid. But we made a lot of money off that ship, and we were perfectly content to make the money we stole the first time. So we got 2 steals off that. I didn't empty my pockets. Lots of stuff for the Reaper later. Did I not empty my pockets? That's just silly of me. Nope. The only time they came close to the tower was after you told them we sold everything, and then they forgot how to avoid fort towers. That's true. Because the first time we tried that, they were onto us, and they went wide. Second time, they just sailed right into it. I'm like, all right. Surprise. I also wonder, because I was a decoy for so long and looked like I was sailing a brig by myself, that they thought perhaps I was by myself. That could be another reason, but dunno. Dunno. Mine's not the question. Why? Mine is about to steal their stuff. Doesn't rhyme. Not a good rhyme there. They went wide twice. The third time was, yep, exactly. Up to go down. Oh, hello, Woodcrate. Oh, there's stuff up there. This is a nice little wee bit of shipwreck. Glad we're out of range of that volcano. Because that would suck. One cannonball, one anchor ball, and then 2 chain shots, and the rest, yeah. It was over. And that was all from the, I didn't fire, there was not a single, on that sink, on the actual sink, there was not a single shot fired from the ship. It was all from the cannon towers on the fort. Oops, did the wrong thing. Twice, apparently. I should probably get some fruit on me. Looks like a 3 nanner heal. Probably a 4 nanner heal. Yep, gonna be a 4 nanner heal. Oh yeah, there's other loot here. There's more loot on this. Nope. Have it. Here we go. Yeah. Sails? No sails. No sharks. The other thing is swimming can be dangerous because it can't harm sharks. So, unlike one of my other pirates, who's my shipless pirate, who loves killing sharks. Probably has a record in killing sharks, to be honest with you. Can you use that one? Has this? My question though has this particular cursed cannonball, the barrel ball, actually helped someone out? Oh, hello. What we got here? Sleep, peace, dance, sleep, peace. I'll take it. All right, let's just grab this rarity and get out of here. See if you can do it without drowning. Really, Mika? Yes. Do I hear a shark? Do I hear a shark? Good. Sharkless. Oh, no, he's there. He's there. I knew I heard something behind me. Alright. Let's get over to Flintlock here. Finish up this voyage. Drop another one. Go down, pick up some more. Rinse. Repeat. Collect 4 crates. Maybe we'll save that for later. We'll save that. We've got a dig there at Kraken's Fall too, so I always forget about the sandbar here. I gotta be very, very careful. The sandbar goes out wide. So I gotta tell you guys, this is all kind of like, but I'm so glad I optimized some of this, the videos that I have, the webcam thing, because it has my average time to render frame has been basically cut in half. Means I can add more things. Okay, where we gotta go? Campfire southeast. Sorry, fellas, I gotta go this way. Don't get hung up on the rocks. Ah, no, they're shooting. Lantern. I like this. Who is this? Heartbreak Kid. That's my life. C'est ma vie. Nice. Northeast Graveyard. I gotta go past this skelly here. Again, I used my other hotkey for the lunge. I had to move my, shift my keybinds for this pirate because I was so used to... I don't want to inadvertently pull out a weapon. So I, let's go this way. What to do here? So I switched it so I can only pull out... I don't have my gun bound to anything, and my lunge is... My cutlass is on a key that I have to reach for, so I don't have it quite at the ready. No. Running. I hear you cocking that gun, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. Good thing they're bad shots. Anchor resting at the shipwreck. Okay, let's just move then. That's on the other side of the island. Might as well just move the boat. And because I don't strictly pay this, I never get used to the change in the keybinds, which is probably a good thing, but... That's not what I want to grab. I'm gonna grab this bad boy. This one. Is it full? It is. All right. Swing ourselves around here. Make sure our sails are up. We didn't want to grab that one. So we might... I think it might be too much to say that we're going to reach reach 50 in Merchant. I mean in Gold Hoarder today. That would be nice. And then we'll focus on Merchant, get that up there, and then focus on Reaper. Which is already gone up a little bit. I mean, Merchant's gone up a little bit as we do Gold Hoarder, so you get that mix, but I'd love to, through this, get Merchant up to 25 so I can start doing the lost cargo runs. And watch the sandbar. This bad boy goes out. I am always grinding against this one. Don't shoot my boat! What did I ever do to you? Not nice. I'm just saying. Not cool. It's toxic. Don't be toxic. Alright. Let's do this. Ooh, we got a piece of loot in the shipwreck. All taked. Yeah, but I think thieving with this pirate would involve parking the rowboat somewhere and taking, parking the ship and taking a rowboat somewhere. And silenting the loot. Secreting the loot. That's the word. Hello, captain's chest. Hello, chest, my old friend. I'm going to harpoon you again. Alright. always about that good parking job. Or mooring job. Anchoring job, whatever you want to call it. 6 paces east from the shipwreck Inca. Yeah, that creek, I thought somebody stopped. Probably around here. Yes. After a while, you can guesstimate. A lot of times I miss. Looks like I might be able to get this up free and clear before they even get me. Can I? Nope. Not gonna get that. Oh, I did something. I hit a wrong key. No. Ooh. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a blessed day, Skellies. Enjoy. I'm sorry I stole the loot that you buried. That's what I do. But at least you got to keep your lives. Your undead lives. What we got here? Full. It's full. Alrighty, let's we'll put this down here because we'll have to fill that later. Yeah, that's flush. Dropping a voyage. It's what we do. It's how we live. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't know if I vaults, you know. I think I want to wait until I'm grade 5, because one thing I'll do is I'll keep the flag up for as long as possible, just so I can do, as a pacifist, because I can't fight, I'm going to be doing, if I'm grade 5 and somebody comes, I want to be able to turn in. If they get the flag, they get the flag, but at least I get the loot. Nice. Rubies. And, okay, that's not bad. So we got 5 dig at Devil's Thirst and 1 at Rubies. Let's do that. So we'll go to Rubies, then we'll swing by Morrow's and pick up more voyages, and then head down to Devil's Thirst. This will give us a chance to check this beach as we go as well. See what we spy. Nada. Beans. We got wind? We got wind. Lovely. So how's everybody? That sounds like it's either Morrow's or nope, it's that one. Okay. How's everybody weekend going? The weather is decided to be bizarre. It was 70 degrees yesterday here, and now it's 20 degrees colder. Let's get some fruitness. This looks like probably a 3-nanner heal. I was wrong. I was wrong, baby. It took too long. Rocking the hits from the 80s. What happens if I get a shrouded ghost? I weep, is what I do. I weep. Because, of course, this will be the pirate that I get a shrouded ghost on. That'll be hilarious. Course is on the northern tip. I don't know why I came all the way down here. By Tony. By Tony. And it's earthquaking. We might not be able to stay. If we can't stay, we'll just go to Morrow's and then down to Devil's Thirst and we'll pick this up. I kind of want to get it though. Here's what we'll do. We'll quickly see if we can do this dig and stash the loot. And come back for it if the island erupts. That sounds distinctly of a plan. Oh, there's another one there. Watch the minute I get off the boat. Eruption. Nope, fake news. Nice, nice. I'll take it. Got a blue gem too. Oh. When I do my stolen loot only with the crew that I play with, they get a little antsy because they can't pick up anything off the beach, and they see all this good stuff. They see skeleton captains. They see stuff in the water, and they can't pick it up. But they're kind enough to stick to the rules. It's a lot of fun. Let's get this other one down. Go for this. Oh, keg. Keg. Sorry, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. That was you. You should not be coming out of the ground with kegs if you're not willing to take the heat. What? Does that make any sense? We don't know. And for those of you who've played long enough, you might be looking at my web screen, my webcam background nostalgically. Because that is a sight in the skies of the Sea of Thieves that you will not see anymore. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's Old Boot Fort. Now known as the Fort of the Damned. But that's what the skyline looked like before that. Old Boot. As seen from the Sea Dogs Tavern. Wrong one. There you go. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Not let me have. No, like that. I mean, let me have the chest. Not let me have it. It doesn't kill me. Sorry. I understand the confusion. I understand. That was my bad. My bad. I miscommunicated. Please. It was a misspeak. I meant speak and I misspoke. Ah, you cut me off. Well done. Smart, clever girl. Not clever enough. Oh! These guys are fast. Here, you want that? No? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm about getting myself killed. Always look for the horizons. Look to the horizons. Hi, fellas. Yeah, this is my boat. What do you think? What do you think? You like it? You're like, okay, so it's plain. I'll buy stuff, don't worry. Judging my boat. I don't judge you because you don't have skin. They're like, you don't even have a figurehead. Look at that. We all rushed over here to point out the fact that you don't have a figurehead. Okay, I wasn't mocking you. I wasn't mocking you. Jesus, I get upset really easy over here. Oh, hello, Keg Skelly. You be careful with that keg, all right? Just be careful. That can lead to all kinds of disasters for you. A separation of bones event, as it were. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that for you. Well, some people do, but I don't. I'm just saying, it's not a good look. One nanner heal. So what I may do is, because I don't have a chest of sorrow on board, hop off and and just buy the voyages. I'm going to discard this one. I don't think I'm wanting to do a vault just yet. Oh, they gave us the fishy voyages, as I saw from the Twitter tweets. Unfortunately, I can't fish. What were the voyages? What was the nature of them? Oh, catch, find fish. Okay. Are they going to start adding voyages for Hunter's Call, I wonder? On a regular basis? Like, that you can buy? That'd be interesting. Have each sea post have a different type of voyage, maybe on the other side of the map? Well, that would be very, very interesting. Just saying. Looks like Devil's Thirst just stopped going off, which is good for us. Oh, this island's going off. This island might pop off. Hopefully we get away from it. I remember doing this at Devil's Thirst once. I'll just send the ship on while I finish this one thing, and came back to a ship on fire.
You mark. I mean, customer.
Nope, nope, nope. Keep wanting to buy those. There we go. There we have it.
Bring
That's all they have for that. That's fine. Hopefully I'm not dead somewhere. I'm not seeing my ship, which is always a bit of a scary thing. Oh, we're right on track. Still on course. Might as well start putting planks in here. It's crazy. At the end of the day, I've like end up with over 100 chain shots that I haven't used. Shipwreck out there. To the west. Looks at a distance from that volcano. We might be able to get that. So these are all primarily over here. On the west side, the northwest. the rowboat. Facing, okay, it's facing out. Race. Got close there. A little close for comfort. We emptied this rowboat? What's in this rowboat? Oh, hello. Let's bring this over here. Nice. Let's open this here. Those were silly. Do this our robot out so we can just get stuff off that robot, I suppose. This one's a little dinged anyway. We'll get. I should put that back in there. Because I don't need to carry it with me. I'm just going to get rid of this rowboat. Got a lot of digs here. We should probably not be tempting fate with... Yep. I hate that bug. I hate it. We'll move ourselves out a little bit. Alrighty. We'll use this rowboat for... Ooh, hello, green gem. To load stuff rather than harpooning. Nice. Grade 4. Lovely. Hopefully we get to grade 5 soon, because we also have gold rushes going on right now. And I do want to make use of that. Hello, guys. He wasn't happy with my digging. Chest. It's just the other side here. Navigate around them. Juke. Oh. Ow. Owie. Let's go the other way. Strategery. Haha, foiled skellies. Oh. Oh. Spoke too soon. He was waiting for me. He was waiting. Ow. That is unkind. This one is just past here. Here? Nope. Oh, sorry. So we got this rock here. That's the big one. It's back here. You here? Think. Okay. Let's see. Let's find that other rock on the inside beach here. So there's this and that, and it is just in from that. Probably around somewhere over here. Nice. Earthquake. Get out. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die right now. No, Blunderman. Alright, don't erupt. Woo! Oh, you're just hanging out by the boat, are you? Okay. I'm gonna take a hit. Oh. 2 more. So far, so good with the eruption. Let's go around this way. Okay, good. Hello, friend. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot! Just past this. In this little area here, I think. Yes. This is almost this and past. Stop it. Is it just before that big rock? Looks like it might be just before this big rock. Nice. Voyage complete. Let's see what this gets us. Hopefully we can get to grade 5 in the next 20 minutes or so we can do a turn in at grade 5. If not, we'll have to do a turn in at grade 4. Which will be fine. It'll be fine. Fine. Let's grab this other chest and go. Drop another voyage. See what happens. Maybe we'll have another voyage here. They're coming for me. Didn't actually get me much. All right, let's see if we have another voyage here. Is that chapter 1? Cinder Islet? Cinder Islet? Sorry. Yep. Okay, we'll go do that. Heading over to Cinder Islet, doing the Cinder Islet thing. Well, let's not run into these rocks. Yeah. That's always a bad look. You also want to turn in all this merch and stuff during Gold Rush. To get that bonus. That should, maybe they'll get us to 25. About that in a second. So it's great. I think I can spare some out of the overcorrected here. Out of the barrel. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's wanting me to go this way now. Oh. Yeah, we're probably not going to make 5 before we have to do a turn-in. That's just going to be the way it is, unfortunately. We didn't go to that shipwreck. It might have been a good call, but we didn't. We'll look for gems in the barrels and such as we go. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll have time after this dig to head out to that shipwreck, because that shipwreck was down there by the sea post, which is not far. Just have to see about the time. Flame hearts up. Looks to be where that? Northwest. From here northwest, it might be Old Faithful. Or Maraud. I don't know if it's Marauders. It could be though. Yeah, but I'm guessing probably Old Faithful. See what we get here. Too far. We get something? Empty. What is that other crate? Ah, yes, a dead tent. I'll take that. Alright, let's head out because we don't want to waste too much time. Perfect. Perfect. Dead Ted placement. Oh, shipwreck out there too. Nice. $12.32. We should have time to turn all this in. Let's see if we get grade 5. Probably not likely, given that we are only a third of the way there from grade 4. Oh, Jesus. Doc, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh, thanks, man. I hope you're well. Statue I can't do anything with. Alright, let's get these 2 chests, and then we'll go to that shipwreck. We'll head back to the outpost itself. Jeez Louise. I'll take this not because I can use it, but because I can sell it. Oh, that scared me. Get this out here before he guys or blows it up. Oh, sorry, friend. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Won't let me push. There's got to be a push somewhere. Okay. Pushed a little too hard. Feeling a little off today. Just coming with back. Oh, yeah, that's your first dose or your second? Or did you get the Johnson & Johnson? Because I can tell you, tomorrow will not be any more fun. I mean, for some people, it's not as much of a big deal, but it was a problem for me. One and done. Oh, cool. At least you only have to go through it once. We're going to want to put at least 10 minutes to turn in just to be on the safe side. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's cursed water and only one dig. We'll go to the shipwreck, which is where I saw it. I'll have to get back to the boat and see. Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, part of me was hoping that's what they would give me, only because I would like it to be one and done, because it threw me. I'm not looking forward to the next one. Because the first one, oof, was rough. Definitely rough. Darn it. Why'd I think that would be any different? Let's just get it on the boat. Try and place things while in an earthquake. Ah, yeah. Needles. Wow, look at all these. Okay. Well, we don't want to stay. Only because there's a volcano erupting near us, and we want to go to the shipwreck. Which was out here, I recall. Kind of dead ahead of us, but I don't see it anymore. We definitely want to move out. Is it still here? There it is. Let's see if it's in range of this shipwreck. I mean, of this volcano. Hopefully not. Usually they are. But we got about maybe 10 minutes tops to get this shipwreck, get the loot off, get to the outpost, and do our turn in. Yeah, it should be fine. But we're not going to make Cursewater Shores before we do that. Sure. Why not? You know what I mean? It's the classic sense of the word soul. Again, the birds, I lost them and then there they are. Sometimes you lose them in the dark. A soul meaning another being, not necessarily a soul as in has a soul. Like when one says all souls were lost, one doesn't necessarily mean that they lost their souls. They just were beings that were lost. In that sense. Okay, let's just check for loot. Ugh, on a weird spot again. Just give me, I'm just yanking your chain. Hello, red gem, I'll take that. Lovely. Wood crate. Fruit crate. Skull. Okay. See how much we can get this up in a minute or so. Get this kind of over in this area, so off the front bow. The bow of the shipwreck. Should be good for a harpoon. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fruit to fill this before we have to turn in before the gold rush, so we're not gonna worry about that or the wood plank crate. We'll save that. Not worry about it. Of course. Why they do these where they have to be filled. For a while there they were partially filled. I don't know what the change was that they did to that to make it. It's all part of the new cruelty. Let's get to the outpost. Did I not take both ships? get both chests. Did I leave a chest? Oh well, we'll come back for it. Maybe I did get both. I already moved one up. I don't think I did, but again, that means it's sitting there. We'll come back for it. Oh, great, of course. This is the time when I get skelly slooped. Ugh. We got sleep piece. That's pretty much all we got to use against this bad boy. Wrap. This is gonna take time. Time that we do not have. But of course, right before we need to go turn things in is when they come. Because rare. Are they just... They're right there with us. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn, 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 turn. Nope, they're coming around. Let's go. We have wind? Of course not. Let's see if we lost him. Hopefully we lost him. Woo! Looks like they've lost aggro. No, no, they still hear the music. Maybe we lost it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Yep. Nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly drop off here, go by here, drop off all the merchant stuff on the dock. Since I don't see any ships on the horizon, then we'll swing around and go do the turn-in on the backside, and hopefully then we'll be able to rush all of the merchant stuff after. I mean, technically, we could probably all do this from this dock. It'd take a little while to run the gold stuff in. We could probably do it in 10 minutes. think that's what we'll do. Just to save time fiddling about. See, these voyages we can't do, but we come across those islands and... especially in the roar, the captains die. No. Let's just drop it all on the dock. Real quick. Gems. Nice. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. That was weird. Couldn't get the angle to pick it up. Alright, now let's just drop all this stuff off and we'll run it in. Eventually, maybe by the end of the day, we'll be 25 merchant. Nine minutes. Here we go, doing the thing that we do with the turning in of the loot. If all goes well, there's a good chance we could hit 50 gold hoarder today, which would be lovely. This is what, 2 voyages? 2 hours in? Nice. We'll do a tabulation after this as well. 5 minutes to get this loot in. Really? Six. That Skelly Swoop's like, where'd he go? I'm just gonna chill. Can't believe I lost him. He's somewhere on this island. I know if I go near that island, he's gonna come back. Until he decides to give up entirely. If I go near that island, he'll aggro on me. I've had that before. You think you lost him, you go near the island, and it's like, hey, there you are. Remember me? Man, that's everything, yeah? Oh, so this. Can we... We've got 3 minutes. Why not? Some of that will make up from the rowboat, I think. Unless we already emptied it completely. I don't think I have enough fruit, though. That's going to be tough, but again, I think I can do this. That's a risky maneuver right there that I just did, but we'll stock up. for that money.